I can read the optics. Sure, I can find the optics in it, but I don't know anything that's going to happen tomorrow. If I get something today, I put it out there. But sometimes military's a hurry up and wait. They used to rush us, rush us, rush us, and then we get there and you sit there and just twiddle your thumbs, And so that's the way this operation is. It was going to be controlled from the get-go. It's always been controlled, and I don't know any more than what I know just today. Now, if I get an optic today, I'll put it out there, but I don't know what's coming tomorrow. Now, I know what the military occupancy, the ending will kind of look like, just because of knowing what a military occupancy is. It'll lead to, he mentioned in his speeches 3 weeks ago, two different speeches, the November the 15th, which that alone, November the 15th, 1777, is the birth date of our very first Constitution, the Articles of Confederation. So that alone was an optic. Then he dropped a lot of things in there talking about martial law. He talked about Gitmo in code language. Nancy Pelosi's been fired. She's on her way to another country. Well, that's Guantanamo Bay. Then he said stuff like he said, pretty soon we're going to put our beautiful flag on the surface of Mars. Mars Military Auxiliary Radio System. That's the emergency broadcast. And there's been truthers been talking about that on the surface for 3 years, but they didn't tell the military operation. And a lot of people have lost hope because so many people have said, get ready, as if it was going to happen the next day. And so, see, we've lost some just because of that. And now I look crazy to some people, but they didn't have the optics yet. And that was the optics around that. So what a military occupancy, the end of a military operation will look like is he mentioned a lot to do with martial law. So they'll go in and clean out these cities, and then it'll go into what they call the general rule, or that's not an actual term. I'm just saying that's the generals will take over. World generals will take over the whole world, and they'll expose on TV these tribunals. They'll show the world the crimes and evidence, as President Trump said, the crimes and evidence will be displayed to the public in full accordance to the law. He won't be president. He'll be back here. The generals will have it, men and women. And then they'll present this on TV. None of your TVs will be changed. Every channel will have the tribunals on, and you'll have to watch this or turn it off and go hiking or camping or whatever. That's the only way you're going to get out of it. And then they'll present all the evidence, however far back they said to go. I don't know if they're going to do 100 years, 150, 50. I don't know how far back they're going to go. They'll expose everything to people, what dictators have done to their women, their children, and oppression, suppression, etc. I don't know what all they're going to show, but they're going to show you enough to let you know, okay, wow, the world wasn't what I thought it was. It hasn't been what I thought. There's going to be good people you thought were good that are horrible. There's going to be people you thought were bad that were playing a role. They were playing what they call the art of war. As like you're talking about, you're doing the same thing in a different way. You're playing the art of war, which is great.
Halfway. Not the whole art of war.
One thing, the art of war is deception. You can go read that. And so anyway, I'm not trying to keep talking, but
go ahead.
It'll be one of the displayed to the public, and people will see everything full-fledged, and then we'll move from there.